Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about using iMovie on the iPad to make your book trailer video. Now before you get to iMovie, there are certain things that you need to have finished. You need to have your book trailer script written, and you need to have taken all the photos that you will need or have found photos and saved them to your iPad. When you've taken those steps, you're ready for iMovie. So let's go ahead and open the application. You're going to find the icon with a white star inside of a purple square. And when you open that, you may see that there are already projects there that other students are working on. If you're just starting your movie, you're going to want to select the plus sign to add a project. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then next you're going to select movie. That will bring you to the photos that are stored on the iPad. You're going to want to select each photo that you want to include in your video. So I'm going to scroll through these and I'm just going to select a few to make an example. So I know that these are some that other students have selected. I'm just going to grab 4 of them. And then after I make my selections, I'm going to go to the bottom of the screen and select Create Movie. And here's what my movie looks like. This bottom part of the screen right here, this is called the timeline, and that's where you can make changes to your movie. But before I make any changes, I'm going to look at the way it looks now by selecting this arrow, which is the play button. So I'll go ahead and do that. You can see the play here. This is your timeline going by. Now, let's say that I want to change the order of my photos. That's easy to do in iMovie. What you're going to do is you're just going to press on the photo in your timeline until it pops up like that, and then you can just drag it to where you want it. Let's say I want this one way back at the beginning, and I'm just going to drop it in right where I want it right there. So let me move this over, and again, just to get to where you want to go, you can just drag this back and forth like this. Let's say I want to switch these 2 around. I'm going to put my finger on that until it pops up, and then I'll just drop it where I want it. Okay. I can also change the length of time that each photo appears during my movie. So you're going to be reading your script and saying things about each photo. You're definitely going to want to practice reading your script while the movie is playing and before you record your voice, because you may need more time to say what you want to say about a certain photo. So let's say I've done that practice with my script and I need to make my photos stay on the screen longer. I've got a kitty cat on the table that I'm going to chase away. Okay, so to make your photos appear on the screen longer, let's say this doggy, I want him to stay on the screen longer. I'm just going to tap that in my timeline, and I have these yellow bars that appear on each side. So I'm going to grab this on either the left side or the right side, it doesn't really matter, and I'm going to pull it out. Kitty's back, and just make it longer. Okay, and I can do that with any one of these just by tapping it. I can also make it appear on the screen for a shorter amount of time just by pressing it the other way and taking it in like that. Okay, so after you make those adjustments, you're definitely going to want to practice with your script again and and just make more adjustments if you need to do that. So after all of your photos are edited, you're going to want to record your voice. So in order to do that, here I'm going to move this over just a bit so you can see the whole screen. You're going to select this microphone right here. And once you select it, this little box will pop up. And when you're ready to record, you're going to select the record. And it's going to count you down 3, 2, 1. And when you get to 1, it's ready to record. So I'll do that now. I'm going to select that. Try it again. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And now it's recording. So once you are finished recording, you're going to want to select stop. So I'm going to do that. And you've got some options here. So to review, it's going to allow you to listen to what you just recorded. And now it's recording. So once you are finished recording, I'm going to stop that. And if you want to go ahead and accept that, if you're satisfied with it, then you can select accept. Or if you want to record it again, you can select retake. If you want to get out of it and do more editing, you can just select cancel altogether. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select cancel for this one. But remember to accept if you are satisfied with it and you're ready to accept it. So those are the basics of making your book trailer, and that's enough to keep you guys busy for a while. Next time we're going to talk about adding background music to your book trailer. So have fun.